This is an Eye on Annapolis special update.
Hey everyone, this is George with DMV Weather with another special update on the approaching Tropical Storm Isaias as of 2:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on Monday, August 3rd. Isaias is still on a course that is expected to move the storm right over the DMV region later tonight through late Tuesday, with increasing chances that the center of circulation will come even closer to Arundel County than thought last night or even earlier this morning, with the center of the storm likely passing somewhere between Salisbury, Maryland, and maybe Annapolis. At this point, a flash flood watch and a tropical storm warning are both in effect for all of Anne Arundel County and the surrounding mid-Atlantic region starting in the PM hours today, with some early storms moving through between 3 and 6 p.m. from south to north ahead of the main storm, with the main storm kicking in overnight and in the early morning hours and lasting through much of Tuesday. The main threats from this storm are very heavy rain, now expected to be widespread in the 4 to 8 inch range, with some areas potentially seeing upwards of 8 or even 10 inches of rain, and damaging winds are also likely as Isaias is expected to be a strong tropical storm with sustained winds of 40 to 55 miles per hour for Anne Arundel County, with gusts at times between 60 and 70 miles per hour, which will present a significant threat of falling trees as the heavy rain presents a very elevated risk of both flooding from overall volume of water and flash flooding from too much rain too quickly. In addition to that, storm surge of 1 to 3 feet is expected across the entire area, with some places seeing upwards of 4+ feet of inundation from water being pushed into the bay and local rivers and tributaries. Other threats include possible weak tornadoes and power outages, so be sure of one thing. This is a very dangerous storm with the potential for fatalities due to either significant flooding, downed trees, and power lines and potential tornadoes, so be sure to find an interior space wherever you are to ride this storm out, ideally on the lowest level or in a basement to help mitigate the overall risk. And definitely be sure to charge up all of your devices and portable charging batteries ahead of time in the event of power outages, which has to be expected at this point, so you can get updates and communicate as the storm progresses. And if you can later today, maybe even hit the store for some supplies, food, ice, beers, etc., and maybe even fill up your car's gas tank or charge it if you have an electric vehicle, just to be as prepared as possible. And definitely stay tuned for more updates from DMV Weather on the Eye on Annapolis and all Annapolis platforms throughout the night tonight and all day tomorrow as Isaias approaches and moves into the region. As always, get our free app from the Apple or Google App Stores by searching DC MDVA Weather. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter by searching for DMV Weather with the handle of @DC MDVA Weather for both, and use our website at dmvweather.com so you can always stay weather informed.
This has been an update from Eye on Annapolis. Please visit us at eyeonannapolis.net. Follow us on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. And be sure to subscribe to our daily news brief podcast, which is delivered every Monday through Friday to your phone or device at 7 a.m.